Hey friends, welcome back. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Kim and this is Star Budgets. I'm a zero-based budgeter seeking financial freedom for myself, my husband, our children, and our grandson. And we would be honored if you would consider subscribing. How is everybody doing this weekend? I have finally made it. I am going to be stuffing our first paycheck for January. My husband had a magic month last month, so he got 3 paychecks, and the last paycheck was on December 30th or 31st. I can't remember exactly, but it was like the last day or two in December. So that meant, because he gets paid bi-weekly, that his first paycheck for 2023 was going to be a couple of, weeks out. So we did not get paid until the 13th, I believe. Yes. So, and I figured this year, because last year he would get paid on Friday, and I would be struggling to get the regular cash envelope stuffing videos up Saturday and the savings challenge videos up Sunday, with the kids being home and life and everything. So I figured this year he'll get paid, and then the next weekend is when I will upload the stuffing videos. So that literally gives me a whole week to film and edit and everything like that. So he got paid last Friday, and I'll be stuffing our daily expenses and our savings, our high priority and low priority savings, and then our birthday name envelope savings today. And then tomorrow I will have our savings challenge video up. And in that video, I decided to go ahead and combine me showing you my binders for 2023 and my savings challenges that I'm going to be doing for 2023. So I'm just going to do all that in one video. So let's go ahead and get started and count the money. And we will be stuffing less into our daily expenses and savings envelopes this paycheck, because with this being tomorrow being the first time I'm stuffing all the new savings challenges and everything like that, I put extra aside for those because I didn't know exactly how much I was going to need to try and attempt to stuff all the savings challenges and all the extras that I wanted to stuff. So we're doing minimal here for now, and then next paycheck in 2 weeks, hopefully I'll have it all figured out. So today we're going to be stuffing
20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 55, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. That's 190. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
9. That's 200. 2 are 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that's $205. So this is our daily expense binder. Basically, it's like a big wallet. I just don't keep it on me at all times. So in household, we are going to be adding 5, and there is nothing in that. And I already filled out my trackers ahead of time. And then in beauty, we're going to be adding 10, and there is 20. So we have a total of 30, and then we will scratch to see what we add in 2 weeks. And I got this from Tammy at Dizzy Budgets, and I will have her Etsy shop link down below. So let's do this popsicle. And we have a 10. So in 2 weeks, I will be adding another 10. We're not going to put anything into haircuts. My boys got their haircut last weekend. We're not going to put anything into clothes because I just got my girls some pants and shirts yesterday. I'm not going to do anything into my Etsy savings or Amazon savings. Nothing in school because I went ahead and added their money already. We're not going to do the kids' Starbucks for their teacher gifts. And then in an emergency, we're going to add 20. Our usual 20, and we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, and 20. 120. This is so exciting to me to have this little bit saved. And I'm adamant on sticking to it this year. We are going to reach that goal of, I want to hopefully by the end of the year have an emergency fund of between $2,000 and $2,500. So we're going to cross out the 2 10s. And then in buffer, we're just going to add 10. And I realized, because I was adding anywhere from $50 to $100 in buffer and miscellaneous every paycheck, and we would spend every bit of it. And so I said, you know what, we're going to start adding less, and that way we know we don't have all that extra money, and hopefully that helps us with our spending habits. So there's nothing in buffer but the 10, and then in miscellaneous we're adding 10 as well, and there's nothing in there. We're not going to add anything to gifts this paycheck. And this is a new envelope that I started, and it's a PTO envelope for my husband. So I just did $35. I don't know exactly how much he makes an hour, but I wanted to do extra. That way it's just extra for if we needed it. So we're going to be adding $35 to that. And my plan is that every time I get an Etsy paycheck, I will add $35 to PTO, and my husband, every time he gets paid, he will add $35 to the PTO. So we're both adding to it. And that's the first time we added to it, so there's only $35 in that. Now we are moving on to our savings binder. So I'm not going to add anything into auto insurance right now. In car care, we are going to add $10, and I'm going to do that in 2 5s. And then in health, we're going to add $5. And so last year, when we had to take all the money out of the envelopes from my husband's truck, I had put prop money in because I had planned on paying a little bit back of what we borrowed on top of adding each paycheck. And I was talking to my husband about it, and it's too much work. I don't want to start over, but the envelopes that are very important to me that we don't start over, I did not start those over, basically. So the few envelopes in here that they are important, but they're not top priority for us, we don't want to start over on. Those in here, I went ahead and started over. I put new trackers in and everything like that. So we had 10 in health, and I'm adding 5 for 15. Nothing in my son's medical. Home purchases, we're adding 5. And this was another envelope that we just started over. There was 10, so we have 15. Electronics, we're adding 10. This is another envelope that we started over. We had 10, so there's 20. Nothing in boat motor. New car, we're adding 5. This is the last one from these binders that we started over. I had 10, so now there's 15. In sports, we're adding 10. And I'm going to do 2 5s. And we had 35, so now we have 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. So now we have 45 in sports. And my son decided that he wants to play spring soccer. So we'll have to be signing him up for that pretty soon. And then the girls want to go to gymnastics, be in gymnastics. So I'm going to have to start adding to the sports envelope. I need to bulk that up quickly. So we added the 10, and this scratch off is another one that I got from Tammy at Dizzy Budgets. So let's scratch, let's see. Let's scratch this helmet. 18. So in 2 weeks, we will add 18. And I'll probably, you know what? Let's scratch 2. That way, let's see. We'll scratch this football. 15, so 33. So we scratched the 18 and the 15. In 2 weeks, we'll add 33. In pool, we're going to add 5. So summer will be here before we know it, especially living in South Texas. So we're going to have to start getting the pool ready. Nothing in tattoo. And then in hurricane, we are going to add another 10. So each one of these symbols is $10. And we had 10, so now we have 20. And this is just so when hurricane season comes, we have some money in case we need to evacuate or if we need to buy supplies or anything. Tolls, this is a new envelope. And my husband works an hour and a half away. And he does have to take some tolls. So we're going to start saving up for those bills. This is another new envelope, and it's a pet fund. My daughter, my youngest, is an animal lover. Like, there's no animal that she has not met that she loves. And we want to get her a dog so bad, but we can't right now. So we're going to start saving up until when we get to the point that we can get her an animal, we have money for whatever we need, you know, vet bills and all that good stuff. And then these envelopes, we're going to add $1 to each, $1 to each. So $1 for gambling. We're going to add 1 to reunion. And then 1 to vacation. And these are just for, like, when my husband and I sometimes we'll take a day trip to Louisiana to go to the casino, so we have a little money for that. And then when we go to my husband's father's side, family reunion, we have some money for that, and then some extra money for a vacation. Now we're in the name birthday envelope. So for my daughter Jordan, we are going to be adding 11. So it's 10, 11, and she had so now she has 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, and $66 for her going towards her birthday already, which is in October. And then in mine, we're going to add 5. And I had 10, so I now have 15. My birthday's in November. Then my youngest son, Jaron, we are going to add 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And he has 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, and 45. His birthday's in November. My grandson, Brooks, we're going to add 8. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And he has now 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, and $36 for his birthday in November. And then my son Jade will get $8. And he has 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, and 36 as well for his birthday in November. And then we are going to be adding to my husband's for the first time because his birthday was January 9th, and he gets $1. Me and Daddy start off just doing one at a time. The kids, I started them off adding 15 at first. So he gets one, and that's all he has. Next month, we're going to start adding to my youngest daughter, Jaylee's. Her birthday is Valentine's Day. And I got all the name envelopes, the gambling reunion, vacation, and all of these envelopes from Heather at Gentle Charm Budgets. I will have her Etsy shop linked down below as well. So that's all for today. Thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to give this video a like and comment. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. If you have not watched my last savings challenge video from a couple of weeks ago, or liked it, please do so, because tomorrow when we do our savings challenges, we got to count the likes for that video for my Show Me the Love. The more likes we have, the more money we add. Y'all have a great Saturday, and I'll see you tomorrow when we stuff our savings challenges. Bye.